Guys, hello everyone. Crypto Interest is with you. Right now, the daily Bitcoin review. I tell you how to trade today to get the maximum profit on the market. Short, very helpful video. To be honest, there is an absolute anomaly in the market. Bitcoin is going down. Altcoins are going down. But why? Because Sam from FTX collided head-on with CZ from Binance, and now they are comparing who is cooler. Against this background, the market is flying down, but this is not the most important thing, because today we still have elections to the US Senate, and during these events, as usual, very serious things happen, very high volatility, so we must be ready. Now about everything in order, we will figure out how to trade, what to do, what decisions to make, so right now let's move on to the charts. So what happened to you and me? And what happened is what we have repeatedly talked about. I told you many times last week that you should play it safe with stop losses everywhere and be prepared for the fact that we will come into this range. Exactly, this is what we see. Bitcoin is literally one candle going lower today. So, look, when Bitcoin poured lower, I closed here on a stop loss in profit. Bitcoin was flying down and I didn't have time to take the most ideal point, that is, I just didn't have time to grab it here and, accordingly, opened a position, well, literally at this level. I repeated to you many times that if Bitcoin goes lower, then, accordingly, I will watch a long position from this level, because one way or another, we should see some kind of rebound here. In fact, we already see it locally. So why did I open a position here? Anomaly? No. I have said many times that here we have the main volumes, and when we come to this zone, which is marked with white lines, I will gain a position. Yes, we did not take the maximum trade volume here, it is slightly lower, but nevertheless. We pushed off from this level and went higher. On the hourly time frame, by the way, this is quite clearly visible. Can we still go lower and pick up these volumes? Potentially we can, but you must understand that what we saw today is exclusively a conflict of the crypto market. If we are looking at the stock market with you, at the pre-market, look, S&P is going higher. Moreover, I will now comment on the Senate elections so that you also understand how they affect the market. Well, now, at least, I want us to return with you to this zone, that is, go out here and gain a foothold here. We will continue to look at the situation. Another very important point, every new Bitcoin cycle during the Senate elections, in November, we have some incredible things happening, so the next 2 weeks will be very intense, and keep in mind that we can potentially see, for example, a 50% increase, and after that dams or 80%, so keep that in mind. Regarding the Senate, I will now give a few more comments, but first on the Ethereum. I'll also remind you right away because the Ethereum, look, in fact, clearly came and took away this level that we had marked. Again, it didn't reach the maximum volume, because they are concentrated here, but nevertheless it rebounded and took away some of the liquidity here, and now, of course, it will crawl after Bitcoin, but also watch. I have not yet opened a position on Ethereum, but I have opened a position on Bitcoin and will keep it. Now about the elections to the US Senate. Look, I'm not strong in politics, but what conclusions can I draw? That the Republicans, they are more adherents of business, they are in favor of developing the economy, they are generally not so afraid of inflation. Democrats are the opposite. They want 2% inflation and they are doing everything for this, so if the Republicans win today, then this can be a positive sign for the markets and, so to speak, a signal for a market reversal and for stimulating the economy. If the Democrats win, then these are potentially negative signals for the markets, so we are watching. We are not putting an important emphasis on this directly, but, one way or another, we are observing. Well, now again for Bitcoin. In fact, you should understand that now it is just manipulation. Now a huge number of those who had long positions have been thrown out, they have all been liquidated. $350 million of liquidations already in a day, and after that, easily pushing off the volume level, we can go higher. That's all guys, that's all you need to know for today to get the maximum profit in the market. And the most important thing for me is your support, so subscribe to the channel right now, be sure to turn on notifications so as not to miss the latest releases, and of course, put the maximum likes, because your likes are food, energy and motivation for me, which makes me shoot every day and keep you updated. I also want to remind you, this video does not force you to buy any cryptocurrency or invest in anything. I am not a financial advisor. Bye everyone.